I have a very sassy beaver out in the water. He has smacked his tail very loudly 3 times now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him or if he's going to do it again. Maybe that was it. He's having a bit of a tantrum out here. I don't like walking on these mossy rocks. I'm afraid the moss is going to like detach itself and I'm going to slide down. Okay, there he is. Hello. Total glass out here. Oh, it's so nice. I didn't even come look at the sunset or anything. I was like, nope, I'm not getting up. I'm too tired. Hi, buddy. See if I get a slap. Oh, you got my attention. Come on. There you go. I thought he was going to go under the water. Just change direction. Oh, he's coming back now. Get another tail slap. Here it comes. Come on. That's it? Tantrum's over? Now what? He's kind of pacing back and forth. Maybe his beaver dam is over here somewhere. Oh, now he's coming this way. He's pacing. There we go. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, here he comes again. Ah, a little entertainment today. Saw a moose this morning. This lovely beaver here. Okay, the mosquitoes are coming. All right, beaver, slap away. I'm gonna go. He doesn't like me. Okay, I'm out. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I'm still working on the maps. At least I started a lot earlier today because I have more time. I think I'm set for tonight. It's just starting to get dark. I think there was a nice pink sky over there. I didn't really see it. It's too thick here to try to walk around the campsite and go out to the shore over there. I didn't bother. When the beaver was out, I just went to where the boat is there, just a little bit around the front. But that's it. So, and he stopped slapping his tail. Something really loud made a sound. I think it was a tree falling. That's what it sounded like. Either that or it was a moose splashing, but then not moving after that. Because I haven't heard another sound. I just heard the splash. So I'm wondering if a tree fell somewhere. I can't see much from in here. I'm okay with it. It's fine. Hopefully I have a nice view tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to clean up the map stuff and get myself organized. And I might head in the tent soon. Hello. It is 10 o'clock. Actually, it's 5 after 10. I'm actually pretty impressed. It was doing stuff. I brought, I didn't bring everything. I left the bug shelter up. I didn't even take it down. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'll get it down when I get it down. and hopefully the campsite is open when I get there. If it's not, then I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I went and stashed the bear vault. I did all the things. I organized all my stuff in my tent, and I thought, oh man, what time is it? It's probably like 11, and it said it was 5 after 10. I was like, yay. So I'm really happy. I'm in bed. I did get the sleeping bag out. I just have my feet in it. I'm probably not gonna use it, but it's nice to lay on top of anyways on the thermarest. I did not put the fly on. Hopefully nothing runs around outside my tent and makes me turn on my light and try to look outside again. And that's about it. I'm looking forward to getting a good sleep tonight, even if I got up at 6 o'clock. And hopefully I sleep straight through, but I usually get up to pee at least once, but that's it. So I should get like a nice 8 hours of sleep, and I could really use that. All right, well, great day. I'm super proud of what I did, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I just laid down, and I was like, oh, look, you can see all the stars. Oh, that's thunder. I thought maybe somebody had fireworks over there somewhere, a couple lakes over. I don't know. Yeah, it's lightning. I better get outside and put the fly on. There's a bug crawling on my hand. It's gotta be lightning. That's really freaky. It's like coming from the spot, like on the left bottom side of the sky. Such a weird area. That is really weird. Okay. What the fuck? It's like right there in the trees. It's gotta be fireflies. Fireflies and lightning at the same time? That's weird. It's not fireflies. It's gotta be lightning. Alright, it's 22:11. So much for my going to bed early. I laid down, I looked up, I saw the stars, and then I started seeing this flashing in the sky. But I didn't hear anything. There was no sound. Did you see that one? Guess what? It's raining. Well, good morning. It is 7 a.m. on Saturday, August 3rd, and the sun is just coming up here over the trees. There's a loon on the lake right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. And it's a beautiful morning here. 19.5 degrees, 84% humidity, and I'm just working my way through things. I got up at 6, went to use the privy. I've been knocking off the bug shelter because it's soaked. My fly is soaked as well from the rain last night. Got everything packed pretty much from the tent, and it's empty and ready to go. I have to make my oatmeal still, so I'm going to do that first and then pick away at it while I put away the bug shelter and the tent. And then I will get on my way. All right, today I am making, guess what? Oatmeal. That's all I brought for breakfast on this trip, sadly, but it's just the best thing to do. I did make 2 packages today just because I didn't eat much during the day yesterday and I need the energy. Plus I didn't eat a lot for dinner, so. Got some dehydrated apples in there and some strawberries. And just need to let that rehydrate. And then I'm going to sit here and eat while I start to pack up the wet tent and the wet bug shelter. All right, it is 8 o'clock and I am all ready to go. The sun is up and it is scorching already. I've got just a little ways to paddle, and then I've got the 530 meter portage into Little Six Island. So I've got about 8-ish kilometers to paddle from there, and then 132 meters, less than 1 kilometer paddling, a 60 meter, and then I'm on Le Carte, and just 2 or 3 kilometers to paddle there to get to the island campsite. Hopefully it's open, and I get there nice and early, and all is well. So off we go. All right, it is 10 after 8 and I am on the water. Ready for a great day here. I'm gonna dunk my headliner again. First thing. And put it on. And start cooling myself down already. All right, where's this portage? Hopefully it's lovely. Got my beaver friend joining me this morning on the lake. Oh, I just went under. I'm swimming right towards where my boat's supposed to go across, so he's gonna swim underneath my boat. I just scared off a bunch of ducks. Must have been like 6 of them. They just all took off in the air. I wasn't fast enough to get them on video. All right, portage. It already says I'm on it according to the GPS map, so could be anywhere. Really excited to be done this one because then I just have the 130 and the 60 and a bunch of paddling to do. So I'm hoping for a fairly easy day, but don't want to jinx myself. Once again, I can't see the portage anywhere. I hate this so much. I'm wondering if I have to go through the beaver dam like yesterday to get to it. This one looks like it's been here for a while. Once I go down this, it's going to be really hard to get back up. It's easier going down the beaver dam than up the beaver dam, especially when it's a drop like this. But I don't know where to go. Well, yesterday the portage was in the wrong corner of the lake, one of them. A lot of the portages weren't exactly how they were on the GPS map. So I thought I would paddle away from where I thought it was, or where it looks like it is, and I went all the way down to the next corner, which doesn't really make sense, but you never know. And now I'm going through to do the same on the right side, and I'm really far, like it's 500 meters just from here to the falls or where the beaver dam is, but I don't know. Just got to make sure it's not out here before I go over that beaver dam. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. I wanted this portage to be half done or more by now, and I haven't even found it yet. I went all the way up this side, all the way up the other side. I even pulled out the hard copy of the map and put the GPS coordinates in. It says they don't exist. And when I put it in my Google Maps, it takes me to Rama in Brampton or somewhere around there. So they don't even work. So that's awesome. Well, now I'm in this little pool and I still don't know where to go. I don't see anything. There's a little trickle here. Maybe it goes over there somewhere, or a little path there. I don't know. I can't see these 6 guys tromp through here and didn't leave a trace. I also can't believe that it's so hard to find this portage. It shouldn't be this difficult. But I don't see anything. Nothing at all. Well, I found the waterfall. I'm bushwhacking in the forest. Really pretty. But I can't find the trail. I thought maybe I had it, but no. Hello, Froggy. Can you tell me which way to go, please? I'm so lost. Ew. I can't find a trail anywhere. I thought maybe I could just bushwhack along the water, but it's open for a bit and then it just gets really thick. I have no idea what to do. I walked towards the water, then I thought like maybe the trail's on the other side. I walked to the right for a while to see if I could pick up the trail on that side. Nothing. So there's another little opening here behind this big log. I'm gonna try to walk through that. I'm just like walking through all this. I just walked through the forest here on the left side of the waterfalls, and I walked for a good distance, probably 200 meters at least, looking to see if I could pick up the trail and then follow it back out to the entrance. Nothing. This can't be this hard. Like 6 guys tromped through here yesterday. They had to come from here. So, I don't get it. I hate this. I hate not finding the trail. Well, it's 10 o'clock and I don't know what to do here. I did walk for a little ways along the water. It's not super closed in, but I don't know how far that can take me. I would ultimately be bushwhacking along the water. I mean, that water has to go out to the other lake, but I feel like something's not right here. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna paddle around the lake again and see if I missed something, or maybe it's in a totally different spot like the other one was. I mean, the other portage had a sign on it saying Lake 6 Mile, and that's this lake, and there's nothing on it. So why is there like a board nailed to a tree to announce that portage, but there isn't one here? It just doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna paddle to the other end of the lake, and I was already over there, but maybe I missed something. When I was paddling through the lake, I looked over my shoulder and I saw what looked like one of those signs, the sign that said Lake 6 Miles on the last portage. I saw something that looked like that over in the other direction, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, what is that? What is that? And I just thought, oh, it's a piece of birch, you know, falling down, something. But it looked like a sign. I'm looking at the map, and it looks like there's a little creek or a little waterway. The lake that I'm going to is actually in this direction, and I'm wondering if the portage is totally wrong on the map, obviously. and it meets up with this little waterway. So I'm heading over to where it looked like I saw a sign, hoping it's a sign, and that's it. See it? I don't know if you can see it. It definitely looks like a sign. Oh, please be it. Please, 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 please. I love a challenge, like, let me tell you, but wow. I've been out here for like an hour and a half looking for this portage, and it's not anywhere where it's supposed to be. It's just crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sign. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. I'm so glad I didn't bushwick along that creek. Holy smokes. People, come on. It's not even anywhere near where it's supposed to be. Oh, but there's a portage. Okay, let's get this done. I'm so ready to be done this. Oh my God. It's 10:15 and I'm on the portage. I don't even know if I'd be able to say that today. I honestly thought I would have to go back. I was pretty, I was starting to lose all my hope, for sure. So, yeah. Get over the street. And then watch out for the hole. Okay. Lots of holes. Watch out for the holes, everyone. There's a tree down. It's like, wait, that way. Okay. Well, isn't that the sweetest sight I ever seen? Oh boy. It wasn't too hard to find. It's very, very, very overgrown in a lot of sections, but I made it through and I got into the water. Today's one of those days where I just really wish I single carried. Oh my God. Okay, I made it. Oh, I gotta go get the canoe. I gotta take a drink of water. Oh my God, look at this worm. That's the biggest caterpillar I've ever seen. Here's my shoe for size reference. Just had a big drink of water. Took me 17 minutes to do that portage. I did do a tiny bit of trail clearing, but it's just long and it doesn't come out to a creek or a river that goes into the lake. It comes out right on the lake. So lost a few kilometers of paddling anyways, but I would have rather done it than go through all that this morning. But again, if it's not a visible portage, it's probably not, you're not in the right place. I went down and down over that beaver dam, climbed through all that swampy area, went through the forest for like an hour, and I wasn't anywhere near the portage. And it's not where it's supposed to be on the map. So I'll mark it on my map here and show you guys. And I took a screenshot of the GPS on either end. I have no idea if these coordinates are right, but I tried. And I gotta go back and get the canoe now. I'm procrastinating. Okay, I'm gonna dunk my headliner before I go in there. I should be wearing my bug net and my hat in here. I went through so many spider webs and I just feel so... All right, I'll show you some of this lovely portage on my way back. I can't help it. I have to clear some of it. I have done quite a bit again, but yesterday I'd add 5 minutes each way. Kind of just have to. I can't. walk through here and not bend some of these branches so I can see better. There's rocks and all kinds of roots and things down here, so I don't want to trip. Sometimes you get stuck, and the only thing you can do is find a solution and get out. So I'm gonna set up the boat. I haven't even done that yet, and get onto the other side. I can't wait. Alright, it's 20 after 11. I made it to the other side with the canoe. I listened to my audiobook going through there. I just had to like zone out and go. I was just not looking forward to that one. That was a tough one. Not tough, like, I don't know, I guess it was better than bushwhacking beside the water like I was going to do. Leaves stuck on me. I need to put my sunscreen on and my face is soaking wet, so not quite sure what I'm going to do. I think I'll dunk my headliner and kind of wash it off and then kind of pat it dry and put my sunscreen on, and I'm going to grab a Snickers and start paddling. Alright, I'm back on the water. I got my hat on, hoping because the sun is up pretty high now, it's almost noon, but it's going to shade my face, see? But that helps a lot. Pulled out a Snickers bar and a Reese bar just to munch on while I'm paddling. Just about to finish my water, and looks like I have around 7 kilometers to paddle. It looks like on the map there's a small portage in between Six Island and Petite Six Island, which I believe I'm on now, but it doesn't say that on the website information, so I'm not sure if I do or not, but I guess we'll find out. I hear some water shushing somewhere off in the distance. I'm actually not too far from that part of entering Six Island, and once I enter Six Island I got like 6 kilometers of paddling to do. Hopefully, of course I have a headwind right now, hopefully the winds stay down and it doesn't take me too long. I'm expecting about 2 hours to get to the 132 meter portage. I have a tailwind. I want to cry. I'm so happy right now. I'm only on Petite Six Island though. So if I have one on the big lake, I would be so grateful, like just so grateful. I'm so curious to see what's around the corner, but I'm also dreading it. I'm just almost at the spot here where it says that there's a portage. I think it might be open. I don't know. I'm gonna get excited too soon, but really nice that my luck was changing today. It's supposed to be a short day. I was hoping to be at camp like 1:30. Looks like a big lake there, and I'm open. Check my map. Alright, it's 12 o'clock. I made it through. No portage. It was smooth sailing. And I am now on Lac du Six Isles. Six Island Lake. I had marked on my map and I knew that there was a cottage or cabin or something right when I came out of that. And as soon as I came out, I spotted it. I knew it was going to be there, so it didn't startle me too much. There's also a campsite on this lake. It's the only one, and it's actually not that far into the lake, maybe about 1 kilometer from here. So I'm going to take a look at that as I go by. And have my Snickers, got a little energy boost. The wind has died down again, so that's good. It's a pretty big lake. It's very narrow in some sections, so it's probably like a wind tunnel, but it would be great if I get that tailwind back. We'll see. That's about it. All right, according to the map in the office, there's a campsite here. I obviously don't see one. Don't know if you do. But on the next point on the right side, this looks like it might be a campsite. All right, there's the sign, or I guess white paper on a tree. And this is the campsite on 6 Island Lake. Looks all right. Kind of wish I was staying there right now, but on I go. Well, it's 12:45 and I'm just making my way through 6 Island Lake, and it is a really pretty lake. I expected it to be like really big water, but so far it hasn't been because there's all these islands, hence the name, I guess. And it's been fairly narrow for the most part until now. You can just see as I'm making this video that the waterway is opening up a bit more. But it's still not as huge as I thought it was. I don't know why. I thought it was like a really, really big lake. But anyways, got about 3 kilometers left, maybe just a little under that, before I get to the Portage. Well, it's 20 after 1, and I've already passed the Portage on the GPS map. So, yeah. Here we go again. I don't want to say that, but here we go again. I see that there are a couple of boats in front of me. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that's the Portage. The boat has a motor on it, I think. It's actually sitting right side up, so it looks like somebody's using it recently, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to see, but I think so. Alright, well, there's my white square on the tree. So I'm guessing, yes, this is the Portage. Doesn't look like there's anywhere I can go here to get in. These boats are completely blocking the whole thing. Oh, there's the sign. Black Sausage and Aga. And, yeah, nowhere for me to pull up. Nice guys. Rude. So rude. Oh, shit. I'm just getting blown down the lake now while I'm filming. But I want to see if there's a way to get up here. Oh. Great. Okay. I'm so stuck here. Like, I don't know what to do here. I can't even get the boat up. I'm so angry. Like, why? Why do people do this? Oh my God. This is where I had to bring my boat over top of this, scratch the shit out of it here, and pull it up here. Because these 2 jackasses had to park their boats right on the Portage. Like, what is wrong with people? No respect for other people. None. I'm so pissed. Alright, it's 1:42. I'm on the Portage. I'm a little bit confused. There's an ATV at the other end of that Portage with the boats. So I'm wondering how these people got back. Like, if they're here somewhere. I don't know. It's beautiful Portage, probably the best one of the trip. But lifting a canoe with all your gear in it over top of a speedboat. Oh well. It's just so ignorant. Somebody would do that. Kind of the same thing over here, but at least there's room for me to get my boat in. Oh my crap. I'm gonna go back, get my boat, and get out of here. I'm so pissed. All right, I'm back on the water. It took me 2 minutes each way. after the 20 minutes or whatever it took me to get the boat up onto the Portage and get all my gear up there. So just got a short paddle. I think it's around 1 kilometer to get to the 60 meter into La Carte, and I hope I can get to that Portage and there's no issues. Alright, so I'm on my way to the Portage. There's 4 speedboats here. There's 2 in front of me and there's 2 behind me. And it looks like they're all going to the Portage. Bunch of kids in the boats. Got a couple people on the Portage here. They came for a swim. This many people are here. I don't know how many. There's got to be at least 20 people here. Okay, I just grabbed my bag and I'm almost out of here. This is interesting. There's some waterfalls here. I'm going to take some pictures and videos if I can get anything in. And then I'm on my way. Alright, it's 2:35 and I'm just at the end of the 60 meter. It actually maybe was a 60 meter. It's the nicest portage of the trip. Amazing waterfalls here, full of people. Veronique runs the Bush Country Outfitters, and all of these people are kind of clients and friends that they have out. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to paddle a couple of kilometers up La Carte. Hopefully the campsite is empty, and looking for a good rest here. Okay. Hey everyone. Bye. All right, we're off. All right, it is 2:45. That was pretty fun. Those people were so nice. As soon as I pulled up, they were like, oh, can we help you carry your stuff? And do you need help with your boat? And I thought it was really nice. I generally, I don't want to say I get offended when people ask me, but I just said, no, I've come all the way from Ostebonique. I still can't say it right. I got them to say it, but really, really nice people. Veronique said, you have all of our respect, which I thought was really, really cool. Look at this really awesome little entryway into the lake here. It's so beautiful. Oh man. Okay, back to quiet now. It's always a little strange to see a bunch of people like that in the middle of a trip when you don't see anybody. I did see the boys yesterday too, so I was saying that the one portage is super steep, which is the 400 meter into north, I think. I think the first one tomorrow. So I said, oh yeah, I know, I've got it on my notes. I guess he did the loop a long time ago. And then another guy told me that I should do North Bay to Mattawa, I think he said. And he said it was a really good route. So I put it in my phone. And yeah, that was interesting. Veronique was ripped, like girl. I said, are you an Olympian or a bodybuilder or something? Like, she was just all muscle. Wow, it's impressive. Anyways, that's about it. I've got a headwind, of course, coming into the lake. I am turning left up here at this point, I believe, and just got to paddle a couple kilometers up the lake, and hopefully I will find the island campsite empty and very, very nice. And I get to stay there and enjoy the rest of the day. I was supposed to be here a lot earlier, but I lost so much time looking for that portage this morning. I'm just really grateful that I found it. And yeah, it's okay. I'm just making my way through Eckhart, and nice strong headwind to end the day. No white caps yet, but some good resistance here. Alright, it is 3:20 and I have about a kilometer, just under a kilometer left to go to get to the island, where I'm hoping to find a campsite that is absolutely amazing and empty. I just paddled past 2 small islands, and I went around the one because it looked like there might be a campsite on it. It was not, but I just thought I better check just in case. Beautiful eagle soaring. Oh, 2 of them. Awesome. Soaring up in the sky there. There's Lance calling. There's 3 eagles. Look at. Oh, that's awesome. I'm getting pushed back really fast, so I gotta keep paddling. Thanks, eagles. Alright, it is 3:30, and this wind is just kicking my butt. Just died down a little bit again, which is why I stopped to take a clip, but there were whitecaps on the water a few minutes ago, and when it's gusting hard, and I'm just paddling so hard. I thought I saw a white square, because I'm calling them the campsite signs, up ahead. Looks like a big open space. You can see a lot of pine needle mulch. I think that's it in front of me. Just to the right a wee bit. I'm really excited that I just saw 3 eagles, and they're not that far from where the campsite is, so hopefully I'll see them again. It's so close. Okay, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ugh. Dig deep, girl. This landing is actually really nice. There's a big rock here, and I can see him behind, but I can just pull the canoe up right here. So that's wonderful. All right. It is 3:45. I just tied up the canoe there because it's so windy and stuff. Look at this place. Now this is a campsite worthy of some serious tripping, which I've been doing. Beautiful big fire pit. Look at this bench. It's amazing. Beautiful view in every direction. Lots of wonderful spots for my tent. I might just put it right here. I do have to dry it out, so I need to set it up quickly. A whole bunch of wood, a little bit of garbage, stove, lantern, fuel. Oh, it's a fuel tin. I'll just move that over there somewhere. Hide it in the tree. I don't like garbage. There's a sock on the tree, and look at this firewood. Beautiful birch. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So now I'm like, maybe I should stay here for 2 nights and just really have a rest day. I think I might stay here for 2 days. Just get a good rest in, and then Sunday today's Saturday. Monday go do the 4 portages, and stay on 5 Mile like I plan to do tomorrow, and then just go out on Tuesday. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, it's a little late, but lunch is served. Probably have a later dinner like I have been. Yeah. The wind is howling. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't get here any later. I already had a lot of struggles going through. It's like pushing on my phone. I'm holding it in my hand and it's pushing on the top of the phone. My thermometer says it's 30 degrees and 32% humidity. That's a big change. It was like, it's been over 65 the whole time I've been here pretty much. So, yeah. I'm still sitting here. I had the kielbasa and the cheese, and my cheese is looking kind of shrivelly and wet, and it's not that great, but it still tastes really good. And there's some rocks out here in front of the campsite, and so when the wind blows, the waves hit the rocks, and it sounds like somebody's, like a moose is walking out there, or somebody's paddling. So I keep looking to see if somebody's coming, but so far, nope. All right, let's do the super snap my fingers and everything's done thing. Ready? Boom. God, there's a bear. Oh my God, I've never seen a bear out here before in my whole. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.